Hello everyone. How are you?
Oh,
Oh,
oh, sorry. Didn't realise we started, Phil. Sorry, I was
ah, ah,
just,
bit busy, were you?
yeah. Sorry, I was just polishing my trophies.
Polishing your silverware. Oh, dear me. Yeah, very good. That was very good.
Yeah.
How you doing, mate?
I'm okay, bud. You? Yeah,
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Just finished
yeah.
work, so that's good.
Oh, yeah. What's work? Work.
Yeah, do you remember it?
Something,
Vague.
something in the past.
Yeah, Monday,
Yeah,
the Monday to Friday, eh?
yeah.
Yeah.
What's up? No, Monday. No. Again, Monday to Friday. No, the days just there's just days.
Yeah.
I
Well,
recommend it strongly.
I can. Yeah, I quite like a little bit of that, but never mind. So what have we been up to over the last couple of weeks? So,
Right. So,
well,
oh,
I'll tell you what, yours is a bit more interesting than mine, probably.
well, ish. So,
Yeah.
well, I'm trying to think what I did.
You're
So
funny
there
bugger.
was, I think, well, last weekend was the gathering from the
Yep.
UKAHFT at Furnace Mill.
Yep.
Really great course, very tricky course, over water, up banks, down banks, all around. Ed and Jane set a cracking course, I think. You know,
Okay.
yeah, they could have done something about the wind. I think I was a bit disappointed that they let the wind carry on.
Did they forget to cancel it?
They forgot to cancel that. Yeah. Well, I mean, I did okay on the day. I mean, at the day, it was literally a straightforward 1, 2, 3, um, to see who got the overall win just for that event, and it was
Yeah.
40 targets rather than 30.
Hmm.
So all adding to it. I think Rami won it. But,
Okay.
I think it was I think he got a 78. I'm fairly sure it was a
Okay.
78. It's either 77 or 78, which is just incredible.
Fair
And
play.
then there was a shoot off for second place, which was James McLachlan and Stu Dodd,
Okay.
which Stu both got all the kneelers, and Stu just managed to get him on the standers.
Okay.
So Stu second and James third. Um, but there was, I think there was 60 or 70 shooters. So there's a lot of
Okay.
people there. It was a busy
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And on the sixth side, you got Kev got the best score on six. He got 67. I think I was second. I think in sticks with a 64. But the trophies are literally just one, two, three overall. So
Right.
if I'd have got a 79 on sticks, I'd have won.
Okay.
If.
Good luck with that.
But what they also did at the same time, at the end of it, they gave the annual awards for shooting, for the
Okay.
UK AHFT. And when I can just get back to one of these over here.
Pick out which one it was.
There we go. So I managed to pick up my second place for sticks,
Mm.
so which I
That's a
beat
cool
Brian
trophy
Pollard.
as well, isn't it?
It is very cool. I beat Brian Pollard by 0.06%. I like doing it close.
You do, don't
But
you?
yeah, but yeah,
Yeah.
I mean I like that trophy. It's really cool, and the
Yeah, it's
winners all got
cool.
jackets. As winners all got jackets with their names on them and
Okay.
that, which I think are really cool. So yeah, I've got my eye on one of them next year.
Yeah, so have I.
But, yeah, only one of us could get them.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but um, but yeah, that was the end of a really good series all over the country. They've announced dates for next year as well,
All right.
which
Okay.
looks interesting. Harrogate's back on. Um,
Right.
they've got there's a shooting show for Harrogate, and they're tagging it onto that, so that should be interesting because they did that last year, but not this year, so I haven't been there. So
Is that where the world used to be? That one, or is that a different show?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, no, the world's I don't know in the past. I mean, they were at Western Park for quite a while,
Okay.
um, which is Midlands way.
Right.
Yeah, so and then I think did I shoot the week before? I can't remember if I shot the week before or not. Let me check the diary. Did I?
Too busy, winning all sorts.
There's that many stuff going on. Oh yeah, field target. Yeah, field
Oh,
target.
yes, of course you did, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Field target Throckmorton. I was quite pleased there. Shot a 31. I was
Okay.
pleased with that. Won the sticks side. Puts me currently in the lead after 3 events. But
Okay.
I've only shot me and well, there's technically it puts me in third, in second overall because Andy Bradbury's leading. He's shot 3. I've only shot 2, and Paul Davies has shot
Right.
2, and we're sort of like So Andy's the only one I
Okay.
think that's on sticks that shot 3. So Andy's
Right.
actually in the lead at the moment. So well done, Andy.
Hmm.
So, but long way to go. 6 to count out of 8, I think it is, or 7 from
Yeah,
9
yeah.
maybe. So
Well,
yeah,
and I mean, it's nice that Andy's going to start winning something. He can't do it at HFT, so he might as
I
well
mean,
do it.
he won down south. He won down south the other week.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
For
it's,
anyone that doesn't know, Andy's the one at the end of the video that tells
tells
us
us
all
to
to
bugger
bugger
off.
off. Yeah.
And
Okay.
we didn't have to encourage him to say that.
No, no, just spur of the moment thing. He's a friendly chap.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
Uh,
okay. Well, that's busy couple of weeks for you. You didn't shoot on a Saturday, did you, that day? That week?
no, no,
No.
no, I haven't. No, no. So been away a few days and done stuff, bits and pieces. Yeah. So
Nice.
and then we'll give it a little plug now. We'll give it a plug later.
Yeah,
One of the days last week, myself and Yamani had a little meet up, and we're not going to go
we
into too
did.
much detail,
No.
but there we will be dropping a video of a little three-handed competition that we did, which
Yep.
involved a sort of bench press shooting off sticks,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
involved a longish range shoot, and
Mm-hmm.
involved a HFT course. Right.
It did.
So, obviously it's a best of 3. So one of us is going to have won it. We're not going to give you any clues. We're not going to give you any
No.
clues to which one of us it was. Right.
No.
But so hopefully that'll be entertaining. So it
Yep.
certainly entertained us.
It did indeed. Yeah. That'll be
Yeah.
out a week after this podcast. So the 21st, I think it is. So
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
watch
So
out for
yeah,
that one. Yeah.
absolutely. But
So what have I been up to? So last week I didn't shoot
mm,
because it was Remembrance Day.
it's Remembrance Sunday. Yeah.
So I was out with the scouts doing that. So yeah, thankfully some of them turned up this time, so that's good. The week before that, I was down at Nomads when you were doing your FT course. I came top of the sticks.
You did. Yeah.
I was the only one in the sticks, but I still came top. I came first, second, and third.
I was going to give you
But
that then.
actually,
I wasn't going to ask you anymore.
I'll get there before you. There was only, I mean, I was fourth overall.
Yeah.
Jason Cowan, Perry, and Lenny White. They all beat me. So yeah, I was happy with that.
Yeah.
Beat some.
Yeah. Some
So
big
it's
boss and
been good.
quality. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been relatively quiet, apart from our little challenge day. We took a day off and met you for that.
Mm.
Um, and yeah, that was definitely fun. That was fun for the day. Yeah, that's for sure. So yeah, that was my couple of weeks. Not quite as eventful as yours as usual, but still good
Uh,
fun.
I
So
think the only reason I win more stuff than you is I go in for more stuff than you.
yeah,
Uh,
that's possibly true.
yeah.
Possibly true. Yeah.
I mean,
So
I've been. I was looking at it. I've been lucky. So this year I've won 12 trophies,
okay,
6 first places, 3 of which were leagues, um, 3 second places, and 3 thirds, and
okay.
across 3 different um, s- um, specialities,
Disciplines.
disciplines. That's the word. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Across 3 different disciplines, so field target, hunter field target, and bench rest.
Nice.
So yeah, I've had jack of all trades, master of none, but I've done all right
Well, yeah,
actually. So yeah, it's
not
been
too shabby.
yeah. I want to just carry that on next year and see what I can do because the world's yeah. I let myself down at the worlds. had a really great
Yeah.
day one and a really awful day two.
Yeah.
You know, so
You let yourself down, you let the
it's
podcast
I
down,
did
you've let us all down.
let the family down, let Air Arms down. Although,
Yeah.
so yeah, but these things happen. You know, I'm so and that's the problem is I'm so desperate to try to get something from the world. But on the day I
Yeah.
was beaten by on the first day I was great, second day I wasn't, and I was beaten by better shooters. Plain and
Yeah.
simple.
Fair enough,
Mm,
fair enough.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
But I'm hoping next year that I'll be going to more events to disrupt your trophy collection. We can hope, can't we?
absolutely it'd be nice to build up a pellet and target tally. I have to like
That's it. Yeah, absolutely.
keep a little score on the screens, like
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Only competitions that we're both in. Let's
yeah,
do that.
yeah. Have it like
Okay.
like the old fighter pilots with a little
Yeah.
marker on it, so a dead rat or something on each for each win.
Okay. Doing that now.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right. So let's move on to this week's topic. And it was well, it was thought up by you. So why don't you introduce what we're going to be talking about? Oh, you put yourself on mute again. That's 2 weeks on the run now.
Do you know what it is? Because I keep playing with my earbuds, and when you open up
Ah,
the case, it links to the machine. I put them down.
yes.
Right, so
I keep stabbing myself with this. So yeah.
uh, well, yeah, one of us is a bit more masochistic than the other. Yeah. So what I did what I thought was that winter's coming in. We're going to
Hmm.
be out. Um, there's quite a few guys out there who go look out the window, go nah, and shut the windows
Yeah.
and go back to bed. Um, I'm one of the idiots that I'll actually go. Do you know what? It won't be too bad.
Hmm.
So what I thought we'd talk about this week is what we do for wet weather prep.
Yeah.
So that's prepping ourselves,
Hmm.
prepping the kit, prepping the guns, and what we do afterwards. So just as a you know what we do, whether what we do is right or wrong, who knows? That's what
Hmm.
we want you guys to tell us.
Yeah.
So what you all think. But yeah, so that was the start point. So I mean, my start point as such is that I look on the weather app and see
Yeah.
what the weather's going to be tomorrow
Yeah.
morning. Uh, um, so when I see rain coming, make sure first of all I've got my gun bag. I was going to say my gun bag condom, my gun bag protector on.
I know the one you mean though. Yeah. 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 Like
Yeah,
a big waterproof.
yeah, like a waterproof
That.
out. So yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it's about the same size as the condoms I use. So yeah.
What, tiny?
Yeah,
A
it
tiny little bag.
just goes over one of the clips.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So
Um.
yeah, so that's the first thing. I dig that out. Dig out. I've got waterproof trousers, but
Okay.
I also use waterproof outers, just cheap
Yeah.
regatta
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
And then I've got jacket wise, I've got waterproof jacket, but again, I've also got one of the regatta ones, got master trouser just as an outer. Right, so that's the first bits of kit I get ready. Right. So, and yourself, Phil?
Yeah, I get a bit like you. Looking on the apps, checking on the weather for probably. I probably don't know more than 3 days ahead because it changes, doesn't it? So, but I tend I don't wear waterproof trousers. Even when I'm out walking, out and about, go on the hills and stuff like that. Find my legs get too hot, so I don't bother with them. Even when I was doing open and getting on the floor. Make sure my wellies are in the car. Just easier, slip them on. And I'll just have my waterproof in my bag. If it's going to be showery, I'll probably have my lightweight one in the bag ready to go. If it's raining when I start, I'll probably have one. I've got like a nice Ridgeline jacket
Mm.
that is, yeah, really nice. It does me perfectly. Um, because of the hearing aid as well, I tend to take the hood off,
Yeah.
and I'll just have it, up high, because otherwise it sets my hearing aid off. If
So,
it's tipping it down, I'll put the hood back on.
yeah. I mean, I've got several hats. I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
shooting in a hat. Anybody that sees me shooting, you'll all see me wearing essentially a bush hat.
Mhm.
I've got my summer bush hat, which is just like a weave one, so it's nice and cool. Then I've got my rainy bush hat, which is like a blue one, which is waterproof. And then I've got my cold weather hat, which is like a dark black felt sort of thing, which is totally waterproof and it's red hot.
Okay.
And it's got little flaps in it.
Right.
You can drop down, it keeps your ears warm.
Okay.
I love it. So again, if it's going to be cold and wet, that's the hat I wear. So
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
big hat is appropriate.
over the years, I've had this hearing aid, I've had a normal hearing aid, and all that sort of stuff. So I've tended not to wear too many hats because they just set them off and just whistle into my hearing aid and all that sort of stuff. So you'll see me wearing a cap, and that's probably about it. Apart from in summer, I've got my big sort of similar sort of bush hat thing I got from
Mm,
South Africa, but um, yeah, I don't
just drop
tend
that
to
in.
wear anything. Yeah,
South
um,
Africa.
yeah, bombshell. Yeah, so yeah, you won't see me wearing many hats and hoods. Although, having said that, I do sometimes wear a hood to keep the wind off it. So,
Mm.
yeah, it just depends on the weather and what I'm doing. So,
So,
but
see, I don't
clothing
use.
wise for
Yeah.
bad weather, I don't have, I don't wear anything I wouldn't wear if I was going for a walk.
Mm. So
Nothing
I mean,
too
I'm quite
special.
often, yeah. I mean, I'm quite often wearing my Cragopper trousers, which are very lightweight and they dry
Hmm.
like in minutes, really.
Yeah, yeah.
But I do, if it's really peeing it down, I like to stick the waterproof outer layer on my
Hmm.
leg, just because. But you, like you say, you do get really hot and a bit
Yeah, yeah,
steamy. And many a time I've gone to shoot and the sort of like the steam's come up the top of my glasses have gone.
yeah, 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 yeah. I think I'd forgo being a little bit damp and than sort of sweaty and hot.
Yeah,
That's
because I think,
yeah.
yeah. But then moving on then onto the actual guns. I mean,
Mhm.
both my guns. So I've got maximizers on, or pig's ears, whatever you want to
Yeah,
call
yeah.
them, which helps protect your objective. Is it the objective they said? Whatever.
Ocular,
Ocular.
ocular in it.
Yeah, that one.
I
Anyway,
think. Yeah, yeah.
so
Go
that
near your eye.
protects. Yeah, because especially wearing glasses when if it's really raining. So like you get rain on your glasses and you got rain on the end of your scope. You can't
Yeah,
see a
yeah.
thing.
I get it.
So
Yeah, yeah.
the maximizers really do help that. And both the guns I use the sunshades as well
Yeah.
to help keep the rain off the front end of the scope. Now that's the
Hmm.
ocular,
Hmm.
right?
Is it?
So
Okay.
I think,
I'm
yeah,
sure someone will
all right.
tell us.
Somebody will somebody will
Correct
put
us.
somebody will go, yeah, all right, knobhead, it's this.
Yeah, yeah,
So fair enough. Yeah, the bit that you look into and the bit you look out of.
yeah. The front and the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't use pig's ear. I've never really tried it to be honest. Maybe I will, but I always have the sunshade on regardless of
Mm.
weather, time of year. Just leave it on, mainly because if I take it on and off, I would lose it. So it stays on.
Yeah, well, I mean that the maximizers stay on for me and the sunshades. I don't take them off.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I think they just like they just help. Uh, uh, but
Hmm.
then the actual guns. I mean, I've got, as most people will know, I've got a Theban Rapid, which I love, which is anodized, I believe.
Okay.
So there's not it's not blued. The barrel is carbon fiber wrapped.
Hmm.
Um, the actual action, I think, is cerakoted or anodized. I'm not sure what it is, but it's a matte black.
Yeah.
Um, it's a carbon fiber bottle on it. So
Hmm.
there's not a lot of metalwork visible. So it's quite protected in the rain. My other gun is an air arms, HFT 500, which we both have HFT 500s. Now that gun is, because I like doing field target, is the gun that's probably out in the rain more. And yeah, that doesn't like being wet. It really doesn't like being wet.
No,
Right.
no.
So first thing you've got to do is like, I've always got one of these sat in the bag. So, but as soon as I get back to the car, I at least give it a good rub over. To try
The
and dry it up. Yes, as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I'm similar. I have a microfiber towel in the car, a fairly big one, and my little microfiber in the pouch that saw one of my other videos, which were as a spare one, so I'm going to give it away
Ooh,
to anyone watching who wants it.
ooh.
But you have to comment the phrase "wet gun" in the comments below, and then we'll do a draw. Yeah, maybe
Okay.
the next podcast we'll do a draw.
So this is
We'll
testing.
decide who's winning it.
This is testing how many of you actually stick to the past 20 minutes
Yeah,
on our podcast.
yeah. 20
So,
minutes,
so
not 5.
comment in the comments "wet gun," and you'll go into the draw to win a nice little dinky microfiber cloth to put in with your gun bag.
Yeah. I mean, saying about the air arms not liking the rain, last time mine got wet was probably the Nomads video that I recorded. Anyway, it got wet, dried it off, took it out to stock, dried it, left it for like 2 days apart, and then put it back together. And then on Saturday this week, I went round to a friend's house because I was having trouble getting one of the bolts out that holds the trigger guard in on the air arm,
Yeah,
which I think you mentioned was like
yeah,
a nightmare.
they are a bugger. Well,
So I
they've
thought,
got lugs in them. Yeah.
oh, okay. So I went round to his because he's got better Allen keys. I thought maybe mine are too soft or something. So we went round to have a go, and we just could not get it. And I noticed on the cylinder some surface rust. And he had this, and I was like, oh, bloody hell. Another reason for me wanting to get it Cerakoted is because I do not like the bluing. It looks nice and shiny and everything, but it doesn't like the rain, like you say. So I'm getting that Cerakoted. Anyway, my friend had in his drawer in his shed this like one for a really fine sort of sponge, but
Mm.
quite hard, but not. It's hard to describe. I've put a picture up of what it is, and he just gave it a gentle little rub with this sponge over the Cerakote. Might put little scratches in it, but it was on the underside. It's in the stock. Probably won't see it. So I thought, give it a go. Gave it a go, and it just came off.
Mm.
Brilliant.
It's
Really good.
you can
So I'll be
use,
getting one of them.
and from experience, you can also use a bit of Scotch Brite,
Okay.
like the Scotch pads, like your
Yeah.
scours, right? And again, just a light rub, and especially if you use a little bit of silicone spray, and just
Okay.
give it a rub, and it does lift it off. Leaves little
Yeah.
leaves like little silver spots, though,
Okay.
right? Because it doesn't renew the bluing, because
Yeah.
because I believe the purpose of bluing is to actually the bluing rusts before the gun does.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
So it's like a protective coat. But I say the air arms isn't. It's quite a thin blue. I mean, I've had problems with it in the past. I've had to have a cylinder replaced because it got wet, and I didn't. I dried it, but probably didn't dry it enough. Right.
Yeah.
So, but what I do when I get home, I leave the gun. I leave the gun for till the next day. I take it apart, leave it in the garage, so that it dries off a bit, and then I clean it and dry it all off
Okay.
fully. Right. So
Right.
because it's still damp enough that the rust hasn't started to affect. Right. And
Mhm.
then, but also what I do is I give it. I've got a silicone cloth. I give it a really good rub with the silicone cloth, and the barrel, and the yeah. Shut up. You're such a
Sorry, the hand
child.
action was just
You are
cracking me
such.
up.
You're such
I
a
know. I
child.
know. I don't apologise.
To be
Um,
fair, if you'd have done it, I'd have said exactly the same. Yeah,
exactly.
but yes, I give it a good rub with the silicone cloth, which makes a lots of things better and much smoother.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I can't wait to get my cylinder Cerakoted though.
Oh,
Um, one for the looks and two for just that hard weariness of it.
but
You
what
know.
I've done now is with mine. See, I did something that was really stupid, right? And I'm
No.
the first person to say it's really stupid. I thought, oh, I wonder if I give that a wrapping cling film, if that's going to protect it. So let me just say, folks, don't wrap your cylinder in cling film, because when it rains, what happens is the rain still slinks into the cling film, and you live
Okay.
with a load of it.
Yeah. So it
And
doesn't run off; it just stays there.
yeah, and he just says there, oh, I know from practice. And that's how I know
Yeah.
that the scourer works as well.
Okay. You
But
you
what,
you might as well put it in the bath.
oh, God. But what I've done with mine, I bought some cold bluing, which had a little bit of effect, but I'm probably not doing it right. So what I've actually done now with mine, I've bought a new cylinder, but that's sat safe, ready.
Okay.
And what I've done, I've actually put carbon fiber wrap on it,
Okay.
which to protect it more. What I'll do, I'll give it a couple of months, and then I'll take the wrap off and see if there's any rust going on underneath there,
Yeah. Yeah.
because it was all clear and it was all sorted before I did it. So I'm hoping that and I've got more. So I'm hoping that the
Yeah.
carbon fiber wrap's going to do, because it looks quite nice, because I've got a carbon fiber shroud on the barrel,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it's sort they do look quite nice together. So I'm hoping that
Yeah.
that works. But I have got a spare cylinder just in case.
Okay. Well, you might as well get it Cerakoted.
I am considering it. I am
Oh, there you
considering it.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Hopefully, in a few weeks' time, I'll have a nice new tarted up gun to show off.
yeah, that'd be
So,
good.
but yeah.
So that's
Here's a question for you.
mhm.
How bad does the weather have to be for you to say to A, stay at home, and B, would you ever just go, nah, enough's enough, I'm going home?
um, a year ago, I would
Yeah,
have gone. I've definitely at Nomads before now. I've got to Nomads, and I've got halfway around the course. My score's been crap, and
okay.
I'm wet. I'm fed up. I'm naffed off, and I've gone. Do you know what? And,
Let's do
and,
it.
and more than once, the person I've gone around with gone. Yeah, do you know what? Let's do it. Let's go. Right. So shot maybe half a course and left. Um, but since I've been doing FT, it's been a little bit different, because and like one of the early FTs I did was just down the road here at Harriers, right?
Okay.
And without a word of a lie, at one point the rain was that bad you couldn't see the targets just looking for them.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
so they were just the rain was just and it was horizontal and it was just and I was talking to one of the guys going, is this still worth doing? They went, it's only rain. And I thought, okay, yeah, I could be one of the lads.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was one of the days when the gun was in total pieces, really
Okay.
dry after.
Yeah, yeah,
But the
yeah.
rain was horrendous. Yeah, like I say,
Okay.
literally coming in horizontally. I mean, at Harriers, I've only shot there twice, and both times it's rained.
Oh,
Uh,
right, okay.
the second time not quite so bad, but the first time it was horrendous, and it was like, and I won the sticks with a score of 16. Right,
Okay.
that's out of 40.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how bad it was. I think the top score with one of the proper FT guys, I think he was about 32, 33, which
Oh,
for them is that's really poor for them.
mm,
So yeah, so yes, I would say now I am more likely to go out in the rain
okay.
than I was. Right, but I also look at the things and I go, well, okay, this because I do a lot of league stuff now, and it is a case of like you look at it and you go, well, I need to get 8 of these in to do the league. I've done 3, there's 6 left. It's pissing it down. I'll miss this one.
Yeah, I'll give it a rest.
Yeah,
And vice
but
versa, if you've not done enough, you'd go out.
yeah, because there, I think, yeah, I want to do well. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
when I add to this lot,
yeah. If you need a bigger shelf.
yeah. I'm not allowed a bigger shelf. I did ask. So, no, we
Yeah,
can put one of these up in. And he was like, no.
no.
But we could, no. I said, okay, I won't do that. Then.
Yeah, they'll stay where they are, and that's it.
No, they're not even going to stay where they are. They're going to go. They go. He said, no. She's when.
Oh, so you got those out special just for the
No, no,
podcast,
no.
eh?
These are actually normally in the living room. I'm in the front room now.
Okay.
I'm in the lounge.
What to do?
And they're normally in the living room, and I've got a cupboard there, and they're all sat on top of this cupboard. But that cupboard gets moved at Christmas, and that's where the Christmas tree goes, or one of them.
Right.
Right. So yeah, when the Christmas tree comes out, they've got to be rehomed.
Okay.
So probably on top of the fridge in the garage.
Please tell me you've not got your Christmas tree up yet.
No, not yet. No,
Good.
God's sake, don't. We've been looking.
It's
We've been
November.
out. We've been out today and gone around B&Q looking at paint and stuff because we're going to redecorate. And she's gone, oh, we'll just have a look at the Christmas stuff. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
I was the same last Saturday. I went to B&Q to get some bits, and right at the front of the store, in the big Gloucester store, was all the decorations. I literally had to put my arm out. No, come on, we've got something else to do. Come on.
As you go
So
to the one
yeah,
here, you go to the one in Halsey, it's probably about a 10 or 12 foot high Christmas tree sat right in the
yeah,
foyer wall. And she's like, oh, that's really nice.
yeah. No,
Oh,
keep
look.
moving. Oh dear. Well, we've been waffling on for 31 minutes now,
All right.
so
So,
shall
yeah,
we
should
quickly move on to the what's happening
we
over the
shall.
coming
Let
weeks?
me get the breeze up.
Yeah. What would we
Right,
do
so
without shooting the bees?
there you are, yeah. So on Sunday, one that I will personally be taking part of is the MFTA Midland Field Target Association Winter League number 5 at Castle
Hmm.
Field Target Club, which is up towards Nottingham. For the Midlands, that's right at
Okay.
the top end of where we class the Midlands. So I'll be going to that. On this, also the 16th, there's Northern Monkeys HFT, their Winter
Hmm.
Series Round 2. There's NEFTA, Northeast Field Target Association. That's round 4 in Walmsley. Yeah, nice at
Hmm.
Walmsley. There's the Solware at Old Park. That's going to be quite popular, I think.
Yeah, I believe there's a waiting list.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's like I say, Old Park again, another great ground. Kings Langley HFT
Yeah.
is on November the 16th, South Hearts. Cambridge Gun Club is on Saturday the 22nd.
Hmm.
Kings Langley again is on November the 22nd. Purley Chase Field Target on the November the 23rd. And then we'll mention it again because we're getting closer to it. On November the 29th is the first of the Throckmorton HFT Winter League Series round 1, which
Hmm.
last year I managed to come second in. Yeah, because Simon Minnie took part and won it.
Didn't he?
Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's I'm talking to Throckmorton, just dropping it in here, and I'll keep dropping it in. On December the 27th, there's going to
Yeah.
be another fun bench rest competition at Throckmorton. It'd be great to have loads of people come to us and join in.
Yeah.
It'll be £10 per entrant. There'll be prizes first, second, and third. There might be a Springer prize. Last year we did one for the Springer prize at the last one. We had one Springer.
One of one.
But you have
Oh,
to do it.
my favourite thing of that was that Paul was like, "Well, if there's only one person doing it, I'm going to have a go because then I've got a chance." And we were like, "You were the one person." Oh,
But
David, mate, what's he like?
they're doing it, that's the only way you can do
That's
it,
it.
isn't it? So yeah,
In it to win it.
so December the 27th, be ready, and also there's going to be, as a twist, I've said that you've got to wear something Christmassy.
Oh,
It can
no.
be anything. It could be a bit of tinsel for all I care. It could be a Santa
Okay.
beard. It could be a Christmas hat. It could be a Christmas badge with the flashing eyes. It could be whatever you want, as long as it's something Christmassy. And if you don't wear anything Christmassy at all, that's fine, but you lose 2 points.
Card or overall?
Overall. Yeah, overall. I'm not
Okay.
bankrupt, just a point per card.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, so come
yeah.
on, yeah. It'll be on Shooting the Breeze. I'll put it on the Airgun forum as well. We'll have it on our Facebook page, and there'll be a sign-up sheet at Throckmorton. So come on in and join us.
Yep. Yeah. I'm just going to say to Greg, Solware, I can't make it this weekend, unfortunately. So good luck with that one. I really wanted to go to it as well, but my considerate wife booked something for my birthday. How dare she?
How dare she? Does she not know that the shooting's a far better birthday present?
Exactly, but never mind.
Yeah.
That was a conversation I lost.
Uh,
No, she's been lovely. We're going to Clarkson's pub.
oh wow, nice.
So
Expensive,
that'll be
but
good.
nice.
Well, she's paying, so
Yeah, oh, that's even better
hopefully.
then.
Yeah. Okay. Well, again, wet gun in the comments.
Yeah.
For your chance to win this amazing prize.
Like and subscribe as well. We're doing really well. We're getting
Absolutely.
closer and closer to 200 subscribers.
Who
You
knows
never
what will
know
happen when we get
that
to 200?
we might have something to celebrate getting 200 subscribers. That'd be fantastic.
Yep.
We're well into the thousands of views, which is wonderful.
Yeah.
So please like and subscribe. Drop us comments. Tell us what you think. Tell us if there's anything you want us to talk about, because we just talk bollocks most of the time. So might as well have a subject to talk bollocks about.
Absolutely.
And please come join us, share us with your friends, tell everybody about us. Because and come and say hello to us when you're out on the courses. Right, it's great.
Yeah.
People come to me and go, "Oh, I know you," and it's brilliant. I love it. So please come and talk to us. Tell us what you think. Tell us, give us your opinions, and obviously, if they're bad opinions, tell us from a distance.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, brilliant. And I'll see you over the coming weeks.
Will do.
And everyone else, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And
Thanks very much, folks.
goodbye.
Bye now. Bye.
Cheers.
Bugger off.